get your business back as soon as we are through with our investigation.
Please? We already done this once before. Why do we gotta do it again?
Hey, Dennis.
Yes, well, apparently that investigation had some complications. But I assure you, I will finish up as quickly as possible, and you can get back to, selling beer.
Look, Hunter.
Look, we've got nothing to say to each other.
You could show a little gratitude, man. I've done an awful lot to protect this bar over the last year.
Yeah, for yourself?
Yeah, a little bit. And I did it for Anthony, too. But because of everything I've done, I've been demoted. So don't tell me we've got nothing to say to each other, because frankly, I am tired of sticking my dick out for you.
Fine, then keep sticking it to my husband.
Ex-husband.
What's up, fellas? Why are you all hanging outside?
Looks like we're closed for business for the next few days.
Oh, bummer.
How good of you three to be here.
Yeah, the bar is
I don't care here.
What's this?
Oh, it's an invitation to an exclusive party next week.
Yeah, I'm busy that
You
day.
didn't even look at the date.
Oh yeah, sorry, I meant, I don't want to go.
You will be there, Dennis.
Or?
Oh, you sad little man. There is no or.
I don't care about the skeletons in your closet, so baby better lay those bones to rest. We come too far to give it up, we haven't lost it. And through it all, I'll pass your every test. You think that I'm out of my mind. You don't understand just how crazy I am. You wanna know? Well, break me open and I'm hollow. So when you're next to me, I don't need to be in shadows. Dancing with the devil, and I know it's in my heart.
It's a pity about Leandro, but he sure has good people working for him.
Bones.
Hello? Yes, I'll accept the charges, and yes, I'll hold.
Do you know, he's been acting strangely these last few days. Mr. Police Officer, what's with all these looks?
You know, he can't hear you, Carla.
Well, then tell him what I said.
She's right, you know. You have been looking at me pretty strangely since Halloween.
I'm glad you brought it up. Look, I've been wanting to talk to you about something.
Hold on. Hello? Glenn!
Anthony, hi. Well, I'm out of town for the moment, but I just wanted to call and remind you to get started on that sequel for Pish Posh. Now, you know our publishers are looking for some progress soon.
Give me that. Hello, madame. You look marvelous in that dress, by the way.
See, I told you it looked great on you.
When did she get here?
Veronica! Hi, darling. Now, don't be cross with me, darling, but I'm not going to be able to make it home in time for your party tonight.
Yes, I understand. I can try to find a replacement for you on such short notice, but I can't promise I'm not furious with you. Lots of love, darling.
Okay.
You can't just barge into here, Veronica. What if Ernie and I were...
Well, then I'd say bully for you, brother.
Actually, I should probably get going.
Don't rush out on my account, officer. I shan't be long. I'm just here to deliver this last invitation to my final guest.
You want Carla to come?
I need her to come.
Oh, I am so flattered. Though I would have gone anyway. But still, it's nice to be wanted.
Anyway, I'm off. I'm gonna go powder my nose and I'll be on my way.
She's not going to go do coke, is she?
Veronica on cocaine. That's terrifying.
Reese! Pop! Kid!
I'm all good, Mama Bear.
Jeez, you gotta learn to take smaller bites. Thank God Pop was here.
Yeah. Thank God.
Is the bar still closed?
Detective says we can reopen maybe tomorrow. I'm not holding my breath, though.
At least you can spend the day here with your dad.
Oh, not tonight. I got a date.
I don't want to hear about this.
A date?
Yeah, guy I met on a cell phone app. Nice fellow. Wants to know if I'm DTF.
And what did you tell him?
Well, hell yeah, I'm down to fuck.
I was right. I don't want to hear about this.
You know what DTF means.
Well, I'm not too old to pick it off the internet.
Okay. Well, then I guess it's just you and me, kid.
Yeah, and everyone else? We have to go to Veronica's party tonight.
We do?
I do.
Thanks again for coming in today, Dennis and Chaz.
No problem. Anything to get back to working again. I'm running out of money for run range tickets.
You two were the last that seemed to have seen Horatio alive, right?
No. When we left him, he was with Glenn.
Oh, yeah. That is Glenn Reed. So you left Horatio with Glenn. Why?
Oh, he asked us to go buy him some Ranger tickets.
And it didn't strike you two as odd that your bathroom was out of order all night?
Oh, man, that thing is always broken.
I see. And how about this Anthony Stewart character? I understand that he talks to imaginary people.
To be honest, we don't know if they're imaginary. They could be dead. Back at the bar, we have a pool going. Some of us think he's insane, and some of us think he's an extra large.
A what?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Medium. But in any event, he talks to people we can't see.
You people are too much.
Rude! What if I was doing something more delicate?
Please, it's not like you defecate unless you're at home.
And can you blame me if more people followed my example? The world would be a better place.
And a little less pungent.
You be quiet. I am talking to Veronica.
And then I'm not stopping you.
Is something bothering you, brother dear?
Actually, yes. I just got off the phone with Reese, and he says that Hunter thinks that you did not invite him to your party.
After the ridiculous display between the two of you at Halloween, can you blame me? I couldn't take the chance of something like that happening at my party. Besides, I was only inviting 11 people.
But don't invite her.
Rude much?
I am just saying, it's not like you take up a lot of room, Carla.
Hunter is a Taurus, and we don't need any more Tauruses after we invite your detective friend.
Well, officer, and why can't we have 2 Tauruses?
That's ridiculous. Maybe we could have done something with 2 Geminis, but 2 Tauruses? What kind of party do you think this is?
Truthfully, I have no idea.
Thank you for having me over today, Polly.
Well, of course, Father. My home is your home.
I know I'm going to see you later at the party tonight, but there's a big decision I have to make, and there's something I really need your help with.
Of course. I know, Father, that when you have something big in your life you need someone to talk to, you turn to your friend, Apollina Zographus. So lay it on me, because that's me, Apollina Zographus. And lay it on me, but not figuratively, because I'm in a very committed relationship with a man. He's a dull man, but still, he's a man.
I mean, I really need to know that someone is going to be there in case I leave. Someone that can take care of Hunter and Dennis and Chaz and Anthony and everybody get money shots.
Go. Where would you go?
Where doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't think I'm helping anyone anymore. And I feel like everybody else is moving on with their lives. Everybody else is doing something. And I'm staying put. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. And I need to move. And I felt like this for months now.
Well, if you feel this way, then you need to go. Go! Who cares about the people here? Someone else will figure it out. They'll take care of your little crew.
But, Polly, I was really hoping that would be you.
Me? Me? Like I want to take care of those people. No, not gonna do it.
I see.
That was close.
Look, I know you're a Gaby, but like, why don't you want Hunter to know we're together?
Together? Reese, son, that's not what this is.
Right, yeah, no, I was testing you.
Oh, good, because I ain't set to settle down.
Why would you be? It's not like you're approaching death or anything. Why would you want any stability?
So wait, he still doesn't know when the bar will reopen?
Nope. And I'm starting to get stir crazy in here. I mean, who'd ever thought I missed going to work?
Jeez, that blows.
Yep. But I got an idea.
What?
Well, we're going to a party tonight where most of the people there are on a suspect list, right? So then, if we want money shots to reopen, we need to solve this ourselves.
Just relax. In and out. In and out.
I know how to breathe.
Well, then stop talking and do it.
Who does she think she is? Anthony probably told her not to invite me to the party. Where does he get off doing that? He's been hiding stuff from me for months now.
You know, it really helped me follow your ranting if you used names instead of pronouns.
No, just stop talking. Just make me feel better.
I'm trying, but massages and alcohol and food don't seem to be doing the trick.
No wonder your master uncollared you.
He uncollared me because I wouldn't let him remove my penis. Only because you inspired me that I'd have more to offer men with it attached.
Oh yeah, that's me. An inspiration to all the cocks and balls in the world. Why would he want me? He has Ernie. Ernie's smart and funny. Ernie's a hero. All I do is run a bar.
Hey, come on. So what you're not a hero? So what? And so what you're not smart? So what? You're masculine and manly and powerful. Isn't that enough?
Apparently not for everyone.
Well, it doesn't have to be enough for everyone, as long as it's enough for someone.
Just make me feel better.
It's not. We have a little problem. Look, it's okay. It happens to old people. I mean...
I cannot believe you ran after that taxi cab driver.
You didn't tip him.
It is sickening how generous you are. Just sickening.
Excuse me. Hi. I'm not really sure if I'm in the right place. I got an invitation to this party, and I
know you. You're that slut from Halloween.
Excuse me? I only practice monogamy.
You know what they say about people who dress like whores, don't you, darling?
No. What?
They're whores.
Don't mind her.
Oh, I don't. I try not to let anyone negative bother me.
Oh, bother. You're gonna have a hard time fitting in with this crowd then.
Why?
So listen, I know we're at a party and all, but what do you guys think about helping me score a few minutes along with the father? Come on, he's been so lonely lately. I think he'd really like to know how I feel about him. Dennis, what do you think?
You know, I've never had this cheese before. It really melts in your mouth.
Forget it.
Sorry. You're right, Gerard. I'm sorry. We should investigate.
Hey, Reese, how are you? How's your first semester?
Sorry, I don't have small talk. I just have a question to ask you.
Well, okay then.
So when you were a priest, you had like a lot of secret sex, a lot of secret men, right?
yes, over the years I did have a series of lovers. That's a good question.
Nope, sorry, that wasn't my question. How did you cope with the secrecy? Like, how do you have sex with the same person over and over again and not have it tear you apart inside that you just can't tell the people closest to you about him?
Simple. I never saw the same guy twice. That way, I never really had to deal with it.
That doesn't sound like you at all.
At that point in my life, that's really the only possibility I had. I didn't let a guy get close to me because I didn't want to hurt him because I couldn't fully devote myself to him. So I didn't really even open up myself to the possibility of love.
Wow. Bree's angle kiss sucked.
So this woman just appears at one of my shops and handed me an invitation and told me I had to be here. And well, here I am.
I would say that sounds weird, but this is a Veronica party.
I don't know what that means.
Give it time. Dennis! Hey, have you seen Anthony yet?
Can't talk now, Ernie. Looking for a murderer.
Oh, Dennis. I thought that might be you.
Huh? Oh, it's good to see you again. Maybe I do have a minute after all.
Hi, Polly. If that is your real name, I don't suppose you killed anyone at the bar, did you?
Oh, you're so cute.
Oh, you can go now. Go.
Just to clarify, that is a no, right? Right?
Oh, so creamy.
I've been told.
Where do you think you're going, officer?
I was just going out to call Anthony. He's not here yet.
Of course he's not here yet. His invitation specified a later start time than any of you, because I can count on him to be punctual, unlike the rest of you.
But that's...
Oh, look! There's that strange creature from Halloween.
Veronica, what's going on here?
Didn't Polly tell you? Well, Drake couldn't make it, and I needed a last-minute replacement for our Scorpio. So fortunately, I was able to look through all of the licenses collected at Halloween and find a replacement. Can you believe I don't know any other Scorpio?
That is really hard to believe. Scorpio is the most common astrological sign. It's 9 months after Valentine's Day. But that I wasn't talking about Ted. I meant this party. What is this?
Oh, you. Always asking questions. Well, at least you could ask the right ones, and then maybe you wouldn't have been demoted, and perhaps you would have been able to find Horatio's murderer. Polly, precious, so glad you could make it.
It's a shame Glenn can't make the party tonight.
Let's just go to the party and then we can talk about Glenn later.
Oh, Anthony. You cannot believe that you can hide Horatio's murderer from Ernie forever, do you, Puppet?
I don't want to hear what you are suggesting, Carla, ever again.
Anthony,
Ever again! There is absolutely no evidence to corroborate what you are saying.
You know what she did to Dr. Janice. Is Horatio so far-fetched? Deep down you know you believe me. Otherwise you wouldn't have distanced yourself from her these past few months.
We can't talk about this. We won't talk about this.
Naivety is one thing. Willful ignorance, I simply won't tolerate this from you.
You don't know what you are talking about.
Keeping things from Hunter. From Ernie. Even from yourself. Precious. You just can't go on like this.
Punctual as always.
Veronica, what is going on here? Ernie?
Pay them no mind. Anthony, is Carla with you? Carla, dear, please come join the circle. Make room for Carla. You're blocking her.
Who's Carla? Anthony's dead friend, the one only he can see.
Wait, we're still pretending that's a thing we're all okay with?
I can hear you. I'm in the room with you. And is that a clown?
I'm Howler the Harlequin.
Wait a minute. I know that voice. Rupert?
Oh, hey, Teddy.
Oh my goodness gracious. What is my brother doing at this party? I'm so embarrassed.
And you said no one would hire me anymore after that little juggling accident. Well, looks like the joke's on you, big bro.
Pay them no mind, Anthony. Come, join me in the circle. Now, everyone, join hands. And focus on my flower as I recite a very powerful spell to rejuvenate my Venus mound.
I'm sorry, you're what?
She means her cooch.
Don't you dare move, any of you, or you will rue the day you crossed me.
Oh, by the way, I just love your makeup. It's just so clean. I'm sure we could dirty it up a little bit.
Well, I'm still waiting to find out if you're a murderer, but also, thank you for the compliment.
Veronica, explain yourself.
Well, it's all really quite simple. I went on the internet and I found a spell, a very powerful one, which using the power of the Zodiac and a compatible feminine donor would enable me to stop the ravages of time and rejuvenate my body.
Wait a minute. Am I supposed to be the feminine energy donor?
Looks like Ernie's not the only one who can see the woman inside you. Pop it.
That's an extremely reductive way to look at gender, Carla.
Tut, tut, tut. Grab hands, all of you. Come on, grab hands. And hold this, please. Oh, great Gaia, we beseech thee.
Nope, that's it. I'm out of here.
Just where do you think you're going?
I just think everybody thought this was going to be a party, not some satanic ritual.
Actually, I don't think this was a satanic ritual. I didn't hear enough of the spell to know for sure, but if she's invoking Gaia, she's probably drawing on ancient...
Nerd!
All of you, stop talking this instant and join hands.
Veronica, we're at a party. We're here for a party. We're having fun, so let's just have a good time.
I don't care if any of you have a good time. I don't care if any of you have any fun at all. All I care about is stopping the ravages of time.
All right, listen, everyone. Now that I have you quiet for a moment, did anyone here kill Horatio?
You should give me your phone number. I have a balloon that needs to be filled.
Polly, just knock it off, okay? And Howler, was it?
Yeah.
Can't you do something useful?
Like what?
You're a clown. Make them laugh.
Rude. As if all clowns are supposed to be funny.
So, Mr. Howler, know any good songs?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Rupert, why didn't you stick with cars? You're good at cars. This not so much.
Hey, so what you're a bad clown? Who cares? Why don't you tell us what you know about this guy named Horatio? I mean, did you kill him?
Who?
So, I think I found a solution to your much larger than average little problem. Forgot I had a prescription for these puppies in my gym bag. Old master had a similar problem.
The problem's not in my pants.
So he's ready to go?
No, it's at the bar.
Dude, then go take care of it then. Sir.
All right, go take a shower, and I want you in position 46 when I get back. Take one of these before you tie the ropes. Second thought, take two.
I'm not interested in what you have to say.
You're not old, you know.
Of course you would say that, because if I'm old, that means you're old too.
That's not what I meant. But now that you mention that, it kind of gives me pause, 'cause I don't want to be old.
Oh, please. All you have to worry about is sagging skin and a receding hairline, not like the things I have to deal with.
Oh, you two are pathetic. I suspect you both know that, but I'm taking this moment to point it out.
How old was she?
A woman doesn't tell her age.
That is a lot of bull. I am 62 years old, and I am not ashamed of how life has shaped me, or how death has either. You tell her that, Poppet.
Fine. She was 62.
Amazing. All that time, and you're the best friend she could find?
Oh, now there's the little spitfire I know.
You can be mean, Veronica, but all of those people in there, they came for you. They came because you invited them. So it doesn't matter what's happening to your body or how many wrinkles you're trying to cover with increasingly thicker levels of foundation.
The nerve!
The point is, a party is meant to be fun, so when you're going to have fun, you can come back inside.
If people aren't willing to play my way, I will just have to show you what the consequences are.
So your brother's a clown, eh? That sucks. Clowns are the worst.
Oh no, I love clowns. I just wish Rupert were good at it. It's an art.
Come on, you're a clown. Do you clown stuff?
Come on, clowns were so last year. Make us laugh.
Okay, but I'm not exactly a comedy clown, but sure. You, lady, what's your favorite animal?
Piranhas.
A piranha.
They're such majestic creatures.
Okay, but how about a dog? Who here likes dogs?
A dog. How original.
So, how do you know Howler, Veronica?
I hired him today.
That seems a little last minute for someone like you.
Yeah, well, with the Madame away, I needed a last-minute Capricorn to complete my Zodiac.
There, a dog. Now, who's next? Who wants a sword?
Ooh, I do.
But without the Madame here, you only have 11 zodiac signs.
12.
11. You and Anthony are twins. You are the same sign.
Oh, you're so tiresome. I was born on February 18th, making me an Aquarius, and he was born on February 19th, making him a Pisces, obviously.
Sure. Obviously.
Well, how about you? What's your favorite animal? Oh, a bear! Me too! But how about a giraffe? Oh, a fellow mime! Oh.
Just sit there, do something.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Sorry to interrupt, Father, but the future money shots is on the line here. I need you to tell me that Drake killed Horatio and assaulted that reporter.
But he didn't.
Damn! That's everyone. I better go compare notes with Chaz and Gerard.
Evening, Hunter. Are you here to kick me out of my apartment, too?
Not unless there's a murder up there I should be investigating.
Well, there's a guy tied to my bed right now.
Funny. So how's about you and I take a trip down to the station? I have some questions to ask you.
Come on, man, I got ice cream in here.
Well, then you shouldn't have given me probable cause to haul you downtown. After all, I heard you have a man tied up to your bed.
You, my friend, have just been breathing so much life into this otherwise dull party. I thank the baby Jesus for you.
This is really uncomfortable, and I still don't know if you're a murderer.
Breathe new life into me. Just breathe.
This is disgraceful, and so unlike Polly. How could she do that to Drake?
Maybe they're open. I think people do that these days.
Yeah, but they're heterosexuals. Do they even do that?
I try not to think about it. So long as they keep it in the bedroom, I'm good. Get it? Because that's what they would say about us. In reverse.
Hardy, R, Gerard.
So, Listen, Father, I know you're focused on the circus, but I was thinking maybe
now
you
she's tweaking
and
his
I
nose. Excuse me, Gerard. I'm sorry. I need a refreshment.
should have dinner one night. Please don't say anything.
I won't. I'll just stay here frozen by that cold shoulder.
You're joking, right?
Nope. I broke up with my boyfriend just before Halloween, and I figured it was the right time to start making new friends. Like you.
We're not friends.
We could be.
Why? I mean, can't we just have sex and that be it?
Oh, you. You're so funny. Come on, let's get me a drink.
I wasn't telling a joke.
This is nice. You know, if you'd wear that lipstick I bought you, this would be perfect.
You really love to drill me during these sweet and tender moments, don't you?
Is that an invitation? Because I definitely plan on drilling you later, you know.
Anthony, don't you think you're being a tad bit ostentatious? This isn't even your party, and you're prancing around her like a drunken prom queen.
Whoa! Check out the lady with the sick burn!
Veronica, I am just about...
I wasn't speaking to you, officer. You would know if I was speaking to you because I would actually be talking to you.
Veronica, you can't talk to people like this. No, forget it, Anthony. Your sister needs to learn that there are consequences to her actions.
She knows there are consequences, Ernie. She just doesn't care.
That's right, Anthony. This big lug is just a bookmark in your life, something to toss aside when you're done with it. And you can't tell me that he isn't honestly just a replacement for Hunter, and a poor one at that.
Just ignore her, Ernie. She gets like this when she doesn't get her way.
I don't know whether to pity you, Veronica, or wish that Anthony had half your muster.
Oh, you go, Veronica. Normally, I don't like the girl, but when she goes all balls to the wall, oh, I really like it. Kind of makes me wish I was her.
No, I'm sorry, but no.
Come on, Hunter. If Anthony didn't do it, the only other likely candidate is, well, frankly, you.
I don't care what you say. Anthony did not kill Horatio. And I didn't either.
But you did hate him.
Well, I hit a lot of people. That doesn't mean I killed them.
Fair enough. But you don't hear voices. Your ex-husband does.
Husband.
Sorry?
Husband. We're still married. I destroyed the divorce papers.
Huh. Well, whatever he is, hears voices.
He sees ghosts. There's a difference.
Right. And he's currently dating another man too, right? Yet you defend him. Look, I'm gonna get him sooner or later. It's just a matter of time. Now, are you gonna help me? Or are you gonna go down as an accomplice? Wow. I didn't expect that.
I miss him so much. Between him and my father coming out of the closet, my father's gay. What is that about? I mean, now there are bodies piling up at the bar.
They're there. It'll be all right. I don't suppose you.
Hey, there's nothing happening here.
Just keep on trucking.
Oh, I will never understand these people that you hang out with.
Well, slowly but surely they're becoming worse than a nuisance.
Oh, well, I am surprised, daughter of mine, that you would be so quick to dismiss these people that you fought so bravely to defend just a year ago.
Well, girl's gotta change, Mama. That's how she survives.
Not one lead.
You mustn't be too hard on yourselves.
No offense, Father, but you don't know what you're talking about. If we don't solve this murder, nobody will. Then it's bye money shots.
Then let me help. I can help you guys.
It's hopeless, Father.
I've watched hours and hours of police procedurals. They make it look so easy.
Did you guys ever stop to think that maybe the killer wasn't at the party tonight?
That's brilliant!
No, it really wasn't.
Shh, Father, be quiet. Exactly.
Carla!
Once I had this dream that I was standing in Osaka. There was a geisha and a refugee. And deep down in her pocket there was a tarnished silver locket. And the picture frame had always been empty. She takes that refugee to town and keeps her eyes down on the ground, as if she's waiting for the earth to open up and pull the geisha and that man into the cauldrons of Japan, beneath the streets that only serve to keep the gravity at bay. She talks, I sleepwalk, and I did not hear a thing. Oh, I did not hear a thing. Oh, once I had this dream. There were two star-crossed teenage lovers trying to keep their secrets safe from everyone. 'Cause if the parents ever learned this, they would slash and they would burn this, and everything they know would be undone. So they hid beneath the bleachers, out of view from all the teachers, as the marching band played Hail to the Team. It was the last game of the season, and they were shaking, they were freezing. There was nothing but their bodies in between.
You can go.
Doesn't take an erection to seduce men.
Hunter, is that you?
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank God. Look, you gotta help me. I was supposed to be back hours ago, and this is not going away.
I'll say.
So can you please help me?
Sure, son. Anything you say.
Oh, well, that's not what I was expecting, but that'll work.
You should go. Party's over, and it was a disaster.
It wasn't your best, but I bet you had a good reason for doing it, right?
The doctor called today, and she told me that I'm going through menopause.
Impossible.
That's what I thought. But apparently it can happen to anyone my age, as rare as it is.
Well, look on the bright side. Imagine how much money you're going to save on condoms and tampons.
Well, there is that. But it also means I can't have children anymore.
I thought you didn't want children anymore.
Well, I don't. Not after Jason, but at least I had the option. Now I don't have that opportunity, even if I did want to move on.
Makes you feel better. You can always adopt me.
You don't want me for a mother.
I don't know. I think I could learn something from your sense of style and your penchant for fierceness.
I know what I am. I have no delusions about it. I don't deserve to have people stick around.
I used to think that I didn't deserve to have anyone or anything either. But then I found
Inserted yourself.
Found a family with all of you, and I think I'm falling in love with someone for the first time in my life.
I'm sure he's very wealthy.
Mhm.
I mean, wonderful.
Come on, Mommy dearest, we need to clean up.
These people are going to learn that if they try to kill Cara Lane, they better succeed.
Excuse me, Cara Lane.
I used to be.
Yes, I heard you had quite the difficult year.
Is there something I can do for you? Standing here isn't good for my stitches.
Actually, I was hoping there was something I could do for you. That is, if you'd let me.
Hey, you left me alone. If you are still thinking about what Veronica said, stop it. Veronica is very, very good at hurting people when she is in pain.
Veronica's good at hurting people because she's good at saying the hard truth. I know what I am to you. And I'm still here, idiot that I am.
Hey, you are not an imitation hunter.
Even if I were, I'd still do all the things I've done for you. I'd still protect you from...
From what?
Never mind, just... know that I would do anything for you, no matter what the consequences.
So would I. Apparently contrary to public opinion.
Clearly that's not true, because if it were, you would wear the underwear I bought you. Or you would put on makeup.
I do wear makeup.
I mean in public, Anthony, not just in private.
That is not who I am, Ernie. I am sorry, but I am not going to change myself for you, for anyone.
If you knew the things I've done for you, I have changed, Anthony. Fundamentally, I have done things I never dreamed I would do. Why can't you do the same for me?
Well, I am sorry if you feel like you have compromised yourself for me, Ernie, but I have never asked you to do that, and I have never wanted it.
Oh, no! Of course not! You're Anthony. You stand there and you look at your imitation hunter and you know that you've never done anything wrong. You're weird and wacky and wonderful and you just expect the rest of us to deal with it. I need to know that you will make sacrifices for us too. I love you, Anthony. But when I look at you, I can't tell what you're thinking. I need to know I'm not just making this relationship up. I need to know you're in this with me.
Oh, officer, you can't possess him. No one can. Well, except me, only me. And I can only do it literally. Anthony is a conundrum. As kind as your brain is, and as loving as I think your heart may be, it takes more than what you have to unravel my Anthony. Oh! It's times like these when a good set of lungs and a physical form would be nice to get my point across.
So you didn't let me finish.
What are you doing, Poppet?
Where did you get that? I never bought that for you.
No. No, you didn't.
Anthony, you know better. You saw what lying did to Hunter. Tell him the truth. Tell him. This is what you want, so I bought it only because I feel like I owe you. Be honest, puppet.
I bought it. I bought this for you. For us.
If you dare to bear your weight upon my shoulders, maybe I will find